Podge Twins Podcast. It's gonna be a damn good show. Yeah, we got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. We got Sonny and Beck in house. Yeah. How's it going, fellas?
It's been an interesting couple of days, my friends.
Yeah.
First of all, thanks for having us on. At least when Armageddon starts, we can say that we tried to stop it.
Yeah.
All of us, literally. And that's really been our work, trying to say, hey, there's a lot of propaganda out there that wants people to believe that Christians and Muslims should fight and kill each other. Me and Sonny have been working on some things. We just released a film together.
The Muslim Invasion of America.
Great name, no? The
Yeah.
Muslim Invasion of
very
America.
catchy.
They're coming to bring Sharia law. Valentina Gomez.
Yeah.
They're coming to bring Sharia to Texas. We have to ban it, the governor of But by the way, I was born in Texas, by the way.
Right.
Okay, I might sound like a New Yorker.
Yeah, you do.
I grew up there my whole
sound like
life.
Mafia.
I grew up there my whole life.
Yeah.
I was born in Houston, Spring Houston, Texas. 6 years old, New York City. So I lost my y'all. It's a yo, but I'm trying to go back and live down south, bro. We try, actually, both of us want to get the hell out of the north and try to go somewhere where people have morals a little more.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you this. What exactly is Sharia law?
Sonny,
You want me to take this one?
take this one, bro. Tired of talking about it.
Sharia law is just basically like Islamic law. So praying 5 times a day is practicing Sharia law. Giving to charity is practicing Sharia law. Smiling, is Sharia law. So it's just being Islamic. Like being a Muslim is following Sharia law, essentially.
How about chopping off Christians' heads and stuff like
We'll
that?
get to that. Okay, can I jump in and just put a little point on what he said?
Yeah.
It's the same thing if you're a Jew or a Christian. You're supposed to live by the laws of the Bible. What's morally acceptable and not. And it's not black and white.
Right.
What a lot of people don't know is that Western democracy is actually built on Sharia law. Trial by jury comes from Islam. I don't know if you guys know this.
I didn't know that.
So the problem is we got 20-second TikTok memories in this country and the world. And these are very complicated subjects that most people have no knowledge of. Most people don't know anything about their own faith, let alone other faiths. And that's why we're out here to speak. I felt compelled. This is something I never wanted to talk about in my life. I started doing interviews 7 years ago. My podcast was to inspire people to get back up after something. I would interview like John A. Light. I had Carol Baskin on from Tiger King, right? And it was about their lives, what they've been through. But then once everything shut down in 2019, the globalists went all out, and then I'm seeing all the propaganda coming on, like, I'm going to speak, man. I was on the Danny Jones podcast, and we broke the internet. We went crazy. We're talking about the differences in faiths and all that stuff. At the bottom line is Sharia law is, to a Muslim, what kosher law and the rules of the Torah are to the Jew, as the same laws would be to a Christian. But of course, within the religion of Islam, if you live in a foreign nation, you must abide by those rules.
That's part of Sharia law.
The Prophet Muhammad said, peace be upon him, when you live in a foreign land, you must obey their laws. And if you can't obey their laws, and you feel like it's a threat to you being able to practice your faith, then you're required to migrate or perform what we call hijr. You're not there to rebel. So that's number one. But again, it would be the same thing. Then there's different sects in Islam, right? Some might say it's this. It's open to interpretation.
Right.
But as far as chopping off the heads of Christians, if you find that in the Quran, I'll get baptized today. If you find, no, I'm serious. I swear to God, we'll get a pool and I'll get baptized. If you find in the Quran where Christians are infidels or Jews are infidels, I'll get baptized. Any church, any denomination you guys pick, whatever you want. Jehovah's Witness, baptism, I'll start dancing.
I'm going to hold you to it. I'm going to do my research.
Okay?
You're not going to find. But 9/11, that turned Muslims into the boogeyman here in this country. Because I remember when it happened, it was such a shocking experience for all of us. And I was watching Fox News, which is actually Fox Jews News or whatever you want to call it. They was asking the question, why did this happen? And this is what they told America. They said they hate our freedoms. They want to kill us. Yeah. That's why they did what they did.
They hate that you can eat cheeseburgers. It's
all of that.
They're coming for you.
Yeah, but it turns out, I learned a lot later, is that when those were Muslims that attacked us on 9/11, correct?
So-called, yeah, so-called.
So-called? Okay, so-called.
I mean, I don't know. Do you believe in the official story?
Dude, I don't believe anything the FBI, the government.
I was there.
Yeah.
So I was underneath the World Trade Center the day it was hit. I was on the E train. So anyone that's from New York City knows the E train is the last stop, is the World Trade Center. I was second year of college, going to Pace University, right across the street, City Hall. And it was I was so excited. I left college, boys.
Right.
I cried. I swear to God, I cried for 3 days when I graduated. I should have became a doctor. I'm stupid. I swear to God, I'm an idiot. Now that I look back, I should have went for a doctor. I didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
college. Not very Islamic, my behavior in college, but it's a rite of passage, I guess, as an American.
Right.
Forgive me all. But I was there that day. I witnessed the tragedies. The doors open. People are screaming, yelling. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I got excited like an idiot, you know, because human beings, we're a very creative species. When we see danger, like, hey, Billy, let's go check that fire out.
Yeah.
Where animals will they see fire, they run the other way, right?
Right.
Heedlessness is what we are. So I remember getting excited for 1 second thinking maybe there's a brawl or something. I didn't know the buildings are on fire. So I was there that day, brother. And if I didn't leave Lower Manhattan when I did, at the time I had a girlfriend, I crossed over the Brooklyn Bridge. I call it the Bridge of Tears that day. Literally the whole bridge became us leaving and the firefighters going in that way. And they never made it back home, brother.
Yeah.
Like I witnessed that and realized I saw those buildings crumble right in front of my eyes. And like every other American, I cried that day too.
Yeah, it was a scary time. It's like, well, that turned like Muslims into boogeyman, but it turns out they attacked the towers because of our allegiance with Israel, because the American government's been funding Israel, and Israel's been taking that money, those weapons, killing Arabs and Muslims.